and welcome to another episode of Curious Mods, where today we'll be taking a look at Forgotten Hope 2, a mod for Battlefield 2, which was released on December 12, 2007. The second iteration of Forgotten Hope brings the Second World War to the Refactor 2 engine. Along with the new engine comes over 250 pieces of authentic World War II equipment. First, I'm going to show you how to get to the mod. First, head over to moddb.com. Then in the search, type in Forgotten Hope 2, and then go ahead and click on that. And then you will be taken to the mod's homepage. There's a downloads button right at the top. Click that. Then there is two parts you need to download. They were released on April 11, 2014. Click on Part 1 and Part 2, 2.46. After you have them saved to your desktop or to another location on your computer, go ahead and install the exe files. Make sure you do the first one of two first, and then two of two. It might take a few minutes depending on how fast your computer is or if you're trying to install it to another drive. It should also then create a desktop shortcut you can use to click on to run the mod. After that, you go ahead and double click on the shortcut created on your desktop. It will bring up a launcher for you. You can change your settings around here or in the game. Just to note, the AI settings are affected by the launcher, so whatever settings you have set there take precedence over the ones in the game. Once you launch the mod, there will be a custom intro video that will let you know that you got it up and running properly. Also, when you get to the main menu, there will be a video in the background playing that will have something related to World War II. You can change your options around here. You can launch a single player game, which is what I do in the background here. After the map loads up, you'll be able to pick your class, like in the traditional Battlefield 2. Pick your team depending on what team you have, or what map you chose, and what teams are available. And then you can choose to load into the game, just like normal. As you can see, I quickly jump into a Panther and go off to try to take over this town up ahead. And one of the things that I really enjoy about this mod is it brings back some very fond memories of Battlefield 1942, and I had a lot of fun playing that in single player, just shooting the AI. And while this game adds a lot of World War II units and a bunch of different weaponry, I feel like the AI was not as fun to play against, I guess, mostly due to the fact that these maps are really big, and I don't think I had enough players running around, and they also seem to be less intelligent, for lack of a better word. I definitely don't do well, and I get killed a bunch of times. I think it has to do with the AI being coded to play in a more modern setting versus the different types of gunplay and gameplay that are more accustomed to World War II setting games. My other complaint about the mod is just purely based on the lack of online multiplayer servers. This mod is rather old and along with the game, so it makes it a bit difficult to find games at least close to where I am. And I would really like to try playing this with real people in a setting that doesn't involve them lagging across the screen, because I definitely enjoy World War II shooters, and there is a severe lack, I feel, of them in more recent years. So while the lack of multiplayer servers is definitely a drawback, this is definitely an amazing mod that the developers have spent a lot of time creating and a lot of time making feel right, and it's definitely a mod that everyone should check out who has any inclination of enjoying old Battlefield 1942 like experience. Until next time, I'm Wigan, and keep on modding.
The Curious Gamers is all you need in a gaming community, with articles, podcasts, forums, and more. It's everything you're looking for. There's t-shirts,